Hi, hello! Hello guys! Ah! We're here today, again, to play this game. Again. I didn't thought we will like waste so many time on this. But yeah, we're here again. Here we go. Bam bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Music stop. Music stops. Right now. Sorry if you can still hear my fan over here. Bam 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 bam. I'm still scared of this game because of what happened. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, please let me go. Here we go. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nulu. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Come on, like he deserved, and he's. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. And why is my screen like... Is my screen moving or my eyes are making weird thing again? I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea. I'm scared more. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, what are you doing here? Monica, let me just move or whatever. I don't know. I'm scared now. I'm scared. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Here we go again. Manga's literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I need to like I hate this already. I hate this. This is already being weird. And I don't like it. Oh god. I need to cut my hair. They're going into my eyes. I'm sorry, Nulu. I'm sorry too. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, alright? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club at all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so if it feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not like that. I want to try to be the part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I just feel like, well, as a vice president at all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Really rushes into her bag and pulls up a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want it. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it and at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, it's back to normal. Oh God, I'm so glad. Oh God, oh God, oh God. You have no idea how uncomfortable this was making me. Like, oh God. The worst thing in this game, this, that the screen made this. This was the most horrific thing I've ever seen. And now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's running around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her for reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Oh God, so romantic! No way. Pam 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 pam. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread it, some of it. Not for any particular reason. Not at all! Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. There's something fairly oblivious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. Let it go! I will definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about the religious camp that was turned into the human experiment prison. Okay, alright. And the people trapped there have this trial that turns them into killing machine that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh God, I wanna read that book! That might be a little bit of spoiler, but anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Alright, that's not the thing. Hello! Hello, nice to see you here. Here we go again with this scary game that I really hope that this time I could really flirt with some cute girls, but no, of course not, as always. Not that I ring about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Nulu? No, it's not at all. Woman is scared. I'm scared. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. If you want to know like what happened basically and what traumatized me, you can like skip last VOD to the nearly end, I would say. Yeah, something happened there, and yeah, I'm scared what will happen next. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange view perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Thank you, I'm now more scared. That's it. That's it. Then suddenly, oh, I'm rumbling, aren't I? Yeah, I'm... Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Don't worry, me too. I have this problem that I can't focus, because I always think about where to put this little guy over here that is right here on our desk. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body... Whoa! Well... excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Wow, I got here just in perfect timing, I see. Yeah, of course, as always, I'm scared. Please help me. I don't want to play this game anymore. So I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The last I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started on reading it, right? Ah! My cat is still sleeping after this, like... Guys, I really recommend to see what happens, like, at the end of last like, VOD, if you have no idea what happened. Because, yeah, you will be really surprised. And, of course, trigger warning for stuff like that here. In the start of the game, there was trigger warning for suicide and all that stuff, so if you're sensitive to this, you know, you can like skip this. Of course, put yourself first always. I'm scared too. Yeah. I wanna go home. I am home. Like, what? Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but ha 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 ha, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That's it, reading in company with others. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particular bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Excuse me, you were doing what? You were doing what now? Excuse me now? Oh, Stop doing these pranks on me, guys. You know what? I preferred, like, FNAF and other scary games. This is actually making me uncomfortable. Like, in a scary way. Because... yeah. Let me just, like, turn off my fan. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Ha 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 ha. Here. This should work, right? Oh no! Oh no! I'm scared of this game! I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Oh! I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. So romantic, if it's not for all these creepy things that you're saying, because I'm scared. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Oh, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But I'm holding like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Oh no! It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's on the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah. To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own... whatever this word is. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Oh god, oh no, romance. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutters over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guessed things, like things she said and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get to that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Ha 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 ha. Yuri, are you feeling right? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes all out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Nulu, that's me. Did something happen just now? No, she just ran. She just ran off. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you didn't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No? What? Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. So it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while. So I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Guys, who are we sharing our poem to? Or something like that. I don't know how to speak today, sorry. Too much reading, guys. What kind of position is you're sleeping in? Are you alright? My cat is sleeping in the weirdest position ever. Alright, Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting an effort. Hi Nulu. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you've new and everything... Oh god, reading is hard. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, alright? Alright, I will keep that in mind. I will be afraid to bring that up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha! Don't worry, Nulu. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's kind sort of a barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Nulu. Yeah! I was going oh in my head while reading it. Oh! It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess underestimate you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, It always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. So, you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. That's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we've started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took the time you need. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Did we read that? Oh no. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my bird eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on the flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling, playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to do what? What? The crinkle closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandished my pen. Oh, alright. I think nothing about this because I have no idea what this is about. Very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's alright. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of whatever. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And this thing? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after all, everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, there's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem next? Who is next, guys? Woo! Alright, Natsuki, here we go. Hello. Hello. Well, it's about what I expected for someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Oh no, she's trying to beat us again! I will pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show your mine. Your mine. Well, not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, kaitas can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. We've seen this one before, so... Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? No way. Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhythm at the end, but then made it fall flat on a purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I meant. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Who should I show my poem? Yuri. Because she's the last one. Hi. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Bam 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 bam. Doki doki. Leave me alone! You only want me to play how FNAF. I don't care about your FNAF. I don't care about your comments. Leave me and my games alone. If you want me to play FNAF so hard, then buy me FNAF. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha 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 ha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Oh, Yuri stares at me blankly, even looks at me my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. I don't know these words. Yeah. Okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that's usually typical of newer writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her dimmer changes totally. Her stimmering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed of. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedbacks. Natsuki can be a little bit based though. Woo! Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. If you don't mind, do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity to her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? We've read this one before? Yeah, we did, I guess. I recognize this. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Where's my headband? Because I can't focus because my hair are too long. That's a relief. Also, I liked your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I will be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Nulu. Really? No way! I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings. Poets, not poems. And experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Nulu. Why for me? What? Me too. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They exchange sheets of paper, sharing their retrospective poems. As they read them, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Natsuki smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, that's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem, to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yuri's cute. Cute? Did he completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Nulu did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, drama. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. No. And Nulu liked my poem too, you know? He then told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new members, Yuri. You remember, Yuri? Oh, yeah, that's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nuri appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Guys, please stop, I swear. Guys, stop. I'm here just to drink tea and read books, guys. Guys, please. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew in size. Bigger as... Oh god. I see this second time and I still can't. Natsuki! How could you? Natsuki, that doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking! You wanna be edgy? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god, edgy? Sorry, my lifestyle is too much for someone like you, mental age, to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that age, Yuri. Oh my god, you already do, don't you? Oh god! Girls. Girls, please. Girls, please, Girls, I swear. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Yeah, go on. I'm sure he will be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Nulu, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Like, not like I don't like this game, I'm just scared every time I open this game, even more. Thanks! Thanks, Monica Unlimited. Thank you a lot. Please, someone help me. I don't want to go through this game anymore. Who should we pick? I don't know. Oh god. I think I have a headache because of this. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Ah! Oh god. That actually scared me. Oh god. I got scared by, like, anime girl. Oh god. Oh god. Fair point. Hey, Nulu. Hey. Then why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. That's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they are done yelling. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I mean, that must be the cutest jump scare I've ever gotten. I mean, I was playing FNAF, the first FNAF, and I didn't scream even once. So that means something. That means something. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Natsuki, please don't cry. I don't like when people cry. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Alright. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to you, Natsuki. Or did. Nulu, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Is that a threat? Now I'm even more scared. Ha! Why we don't have music anymore? We don't have music anymore. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want to be around me for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Nulu. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sorry, that was a sigh. What? I don't know, whatever. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing you trouble. Ah! Sorry, every time I get scared I will just laugh. Sorry, that's something with me. That I have a problem, sorry. You wanna help me write a poem? Or should I do it myself? Kiss. Sticky. Rainbow. Ocean. Journey. Rain cloud. Vacation. Destiny. Puppy. Tragedy. Scars. Spinning. Lazy. Milk. Disoriented. Eternity. Atone. Sometimes I forget that you can see me and I'm just like, oh god. Ah, guys, please, I swear. Anime. Alright, I just want this to end. I swear, I just want the end of this. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Come back, Nulu. Welcome back, Nulu. Not come back. Hello. Hello, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized, but you don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Nulu, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined the club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I am guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly thinking back about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I will do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure that was nothing. Oh, I didn't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I will accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, here you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ha ha ha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Nulu. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole crowd or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Nulu, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Oh no, heart attack! Oh god. Don't worry about that. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah! But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a whatever this is, and also electric kettle. Let's go! I'm going to plug this in the teacher desks, and then I will go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water? Whatever this thing is. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. Just stay here. It won't take long. Whatever this is in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water, this thing is, to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes passes. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. What? I have no idea what this sound is. A sharp inhale. Like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and pin around it. Yuri? Ah! What's going on? Guys, I'm done. I'm completely done with this game. Oh god. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Nulu, do you like long tea? I have no idea what type of tea is it. Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 2000 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo hoo. In that case, you will only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Making a tea. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great. Yuri, just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Nulu. It's very endearing, that's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Nulu, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why is that. It's more likely because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding in with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Pam 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 pam, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh god! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a bit. I put my teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I will hold the book, alright? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harden of a time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy, pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips again. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm that what just happens. Nulu, that's me. Sorry! I guess I shouldn't have done that. Why did the music stop? Bah! Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Nulu, it's me. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and we stand up, I guess. My teacup gets knocked over. Nulu. My heart. Oh god. Call the ambulance! She's having a heart attack! My heart would stop pounding, Nulu. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Nulu? No. No! Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel the same, don't worry! I can make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh god! Alright. It's time to share poems. Like, Yuri, you're a really lovely girl, but I'm scared. I'm scared. Give me a second. I will be right back. I will be right back. Just a second. I'm back. I'm back from the toilet. But still, I'm... oh god. I just want to end this, guys. I just want to end this. Who are we showing the poem to now? Bum, 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 bum. Any suggestions? I guess not, so... Oh god, no! Oh god. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Haha, that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. There's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning on axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. falling sky. Seen holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a fig rope. A torn harness. What? What this poem is about? I'm confused. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping what something wheels. Existence of God, swimming with open water in all direction, drowning. A prayer written in the blood. A prayer written in time, devouring snakes. What kind of message is that? What? What does it even mean? Goomba. Snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Existential gearbox. A sky exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating on 6 dimensions. 40 gears and ticking clock. A clock that ticks on 1 second for every rotation of the planet. Clock that ticks 40 times every time and ticks every second time. A bald head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of... Oh, God. Of what? And open human eyes in all direction. Breathing gearbox. Breathing ball head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. Ugh, oh God, it was so... I'm exhausted. Oh God. Ha 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 ha. It doesn't really matter what it is about. I really don't understand what this is about. I'm just a streamer, I'm not a poet or something like that, so... What do you expect me to do? I'm silly. I don't think you understand any of this. Yeah, I don't. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen? My pen? That's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and... I just really like the way that writes. What did you do with my pen? Where's my pen? I'm never letting my pen to anyone, ever, in my entire life again. I'm traumatized forever. Oh God, it's hard to talk even, like, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Haha. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend that this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. She stole our Optimus Prime pen. No! No! imagine, I have Optimus Prime pen, I have Spider-Man pencil. No way! No! No way! No way! I wanted to sold it and get billions dollars! No way! Now I'm sad. Like for real, I have pencil. Like with Spider-Man. And now I won't let anyone touch this even. No, no, no. Whatever. Whatever at this point. Oh god, I'm too traumatized right now to think. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. What phew? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I will take as a win, and I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Talk to Natsuki. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, haha. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you will be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, spending some time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. There's the one I wrote. I will make sure you learn something from it. Sauce. Sauce. No Sastur. Amy likes spiders. We've read this one before, right? Yeah, we did. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby. Oh, this is the word. Or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they are not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in the very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez. I'm playing like the normal Doki Doki, like the basic one. That one that's free. Normal, just normal. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what's it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more so. Whatever, we're done chatting, so you can leave now. Alright. Who should I... Monica, of course. No, I think you saw something earlier that weren't supposed to see. Alright. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh god, why am I playing this game? Oh god. Isn't this kind of messed up? She brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I have like many knives, but not for the reason that's really weird, but because I need this for school and all that stuff. Because I need to cut paper in my school with different like things. So I'm does it have custom in game desktop? No. No, it doesn't. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of been unveiling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Yeah. It is normal DLC, I guess. Save me. The colors they want bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless color. Noise, it won't stop. Tangent, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Oh god. Delete her. I need to pet my cat. I'm going for emotional support. I'm going to pet my cat. I will be right back. I'm still here, but I can't hear. I can't hear. My headphones are on desk. I'm petting my cat. I need emotional support. I love my cat. I love my cat. It's the best emotional support for every stream. Ah! Oh, sorry. I thought I just closed the game. Oh god. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Yes, emotional support, of course, needed. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, there's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You will never know when, save! Lol, it's just static. I know, but I thought I closed the game. It's just because of that. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I would love to read it. Sayori? What are you doing here? Okay, everyone. We're all down reading each other's poems, right? Sayori! Sayori, please! Please, Sayori, help me! Please, I swear! We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry too much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone has been a little more lively ever since Nulu joined, and we've started with some club activities. But it isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Do you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be the place when people can express themselves, like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's not if it's something small. Hear what? Now I'm even scared. Please stop! Stop messing with my brain! I swear, I don't hear anything! What's going on? Right, Nulu? Come on. You can't take advantage of Nulu to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. It stopped. Oh! Oh god. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? We never even talked until Nulu joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Nulu isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. Look behind you. Hello, cat! Behind me is my emotional support cat. Or do you mean this behind me? Like, I can move this, or nothing. Knocked at your door. Mother? Might be. Might be. I will go and check. I'll go and check. No, no one. No one's knocking on my door. Just my little brother watching the TV, and I just like appear from my cave after streaming nearly 2 hours, and I'm like, someone's knocking to my door. And he's like, no, no. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like it is. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our own opinions for once. Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Nulu want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Nulu, why did you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, isn't it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. That's the point of all this. Anyway, what if starting this club was a mistake? Did someone die yet? Sayori? Sadly? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Yeah, I should, I think. I will check it. Bam bam. Thanks for reminding me, because I always forget about things like that. If there is an Easter egg, then I will show you. Oh, there is. Yeah, here we go, here I go. Give me a second. I found this. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Yeah, wait a second. God. Oh God. 2. File called 2. I don't think there is a file called 2. I can only see. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufacturer's perception, their artificial reality, it's a writing, twisted maze of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, out rushing to escape the feeble hold of their host. I don't know. Right, let's go back to the game. Might be on the DLC plus, like the DLC plus. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. What did what? 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 No, Nulu. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants it to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Wah! Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. I swear! I swear! Who cares about this obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you there. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Exactly! Who asked? Nobody asked! Oh God. It's so terrible! It's so terrible! I hate it here! Oh God! I think that something happened in your eyes. Do you need help? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Nulu? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer. It's better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. There is blood on her left eye. Now I need to figure out which way is left. That's the worst thing ever. And for the club to provide something that you can get anywhere else. Oh god, no! I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of club as a whole will change too. Oh god, oh no. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to have Monica at the festival, I am on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Really nuts. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. I know. I hate this. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Nulu? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Nulu before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I will see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? No, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as a president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Haha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean?
Run! Run, clap. Easy clap! Woo!
You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we're really getting to spend hardly any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically been only a couple days. Sorry. Sorry if I say something wrong. I don't speak English on my usual day basis. Sorry about that. It's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't need to say something weird. There are some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. No! Stop it! Oh. You jump scared me. Oh god, sorry. Sorry. Bam. Wonderful. Analysis. Whistle. Play. Uncomfortable. Anxiety. Shiny. Essence. Twirl. Headphones. Nature. Party. Sorry, I'm now waiting. I'm waiting. Sorry. You're writing really fast. What's going on? Question. Boss. Anything. Comfort. Music. Hurts. Whatever. Death. Daydream. Sunny. Explode. Anything. Balls. Hi, Nulu. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I bought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Yeah. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your what? Yelling. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time, so... Natsuki...
Hostile, aggressive. No, nobody cares. Oh, nobody asked. Nobody asked.
Woo! 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 Go, girl! Man, I'm... Who cares? Ooh. Ooh. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Oh god. I'm the last one here again? Are you practicing piano? Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Yeah, I see that. She does. She does. Me trying to avoid this. I will break my chair at this point. Still trying to make time for piano very hard. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Nulu, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Nulu is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. What kind of emoji is that? Wait, I need to bring my monitor closer. What's going on?
What's going on?
Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Oh god. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Tea. Why did I say tea with... tea. It's not tea, it's tea. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, that's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and catch as she retrieves my water, whatever shelf. The kind with filter inside. There. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water, this, and also fetches the electric kettle. Let's make the tea. I'm going to plug this in on the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me, sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts with speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and nonchalant. Okay, may I have the water? Oh, thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water for the tea. What? Why? Minecraft emoji. It's not Minecraft Day! It's not Minecraft Day, don't worry. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passes. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding an up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Oh no, not this again, I swear! Not this again, no! Not this again, no, no, no! Sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through the teeth. I don't want this. Yuri! Yuri, I swear, Yuri! Bro! Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? It did. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. Then I was a little bit younger. I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that may matter the most to me, then it's not just easier if I close myself off. But recently something has been wrong. I don't know what is it, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Nulu? Ooh. Ooh. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little bit off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Is here Monica? I can see her here. Whoa! Ha ha ha! It was a joke. Just a joke. I'd like knives though. It sounds strange, but you know, you wouldn't understand if you have never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? Stare. I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the Literature Club, Nulu. And now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tangle anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't it why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. Now that we get the happy ending that I have patiently waited years for, will you do that with me, Nulu? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. This one's alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. Oh god. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not a president or vice president or anything, but it doesn't mean you can let me down. Okay, so at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up. But there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she will just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to the therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to, just please try to do something. She forgot. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm convincing you to do it. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Nice Slenderman cosplay, I guess. I ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. You can hear me, Nulu. If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. GG. Cats. Oh God, no. I don't want to talk to any of them. Here we go. Don't say I didn't warn you, Nulu. I'm scared. Finally. Haha. Yuri holds my poem in her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Oh God, it was too much for me. No, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Haha. You're too nice to me. No, dude. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? Sorry. I'm just used to it, alright? Sorry, I will stop. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I will take good care of it. I will even touch myself while reading it over and over. I will give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my blood. Sorry, I'm sorry. Bloodstream. Haha. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. It's not as bad as my handwriting. Yeah. My handwriting is worse, so that's for sure. I'm not sure if it's Japanese or English or what language is that, or maybe both, but sorry, I can't read it. Yeah, I do a lot. Yeah. Oh, it is? Ooh. Yes, of course I like it. Yeah. Yeah. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... Okay. More importantly, I've enveloped it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Yes, no. Yes. Nothing is real. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparation. Let's hurry and get this over with. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Stagnant air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry. It's a simulation, it's Matrix. Oh no! Oh god. Oh god. My head, oh god. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it will help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I would like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decoration to set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's great idea. No, it's not, I swear, no! It's not, no, guys, it's not like that, I swear, I swear. And that gives us all something to do. Eh, what about Nulu? Nulu is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work really most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would. Oh, all you care about is dragging Nulu around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Nulu decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Nulu make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, Nulu, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your... Oh! Oh! Ooh. 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 I'm scared to choose her, to be honest. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. Is Saturday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. Yeah. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Nulu for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I don't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? I figured out I can't choose other... Ha 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 ha. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important are you. Pulling Nulu away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on ourselves? There's suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Ooh. It would be beneficial for your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Oh god. Hey Nulu. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. No, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ha 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 ha. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Bad Yuri, like a dog. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It just feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Bad Yuri. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is about to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Nulu. Oh god. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my own blood in me is screaming your name. I don't like where this is going, madam. I don't like this. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. Hello, police? I need help. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Nulu, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with a pen I stole from you. Oh, my pen! No! Not my pen. Just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Not the pen. The pen, no! My favorite pen! Tell me, Nulu. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh god. Sasuri! Sasuri! Oh god. I... Sorry, but... I'm gay.
Sorry. Oh god. Oh god. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh god. Oh god. Uh. Uh. Oh. So... God, stop talking about this pen, I swear. Not a time like this. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. I'm... Hold? Skip? Oh! Ooh! Oh god. Oh god. I guess we are spending the whole weekend with her. So guys, how's it going? How's your day? Yeah, I can see that. Oh. Oh. Alright, it's festival time. Wow. You got here before me? Oh. It's... It's... It's a reaction that people would get. I'm here. Oh, did something happen? Oh. Oh. Huh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were the entire weekend here? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize that the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up for you, okay? Just give me a second. Oh god. Okay. Close the lights in your room, it makes it scary. I don't have any more lights, it's just a monitor. Like my two screens. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, here you are. Hi. Hi again, Nulu. Hi. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're the same class last year and yeah. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh. Haha. You know, I guess we can just skip over and stop at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Nulu. Now that I think about it, I really don't know anything about the real you. I'm stuck. In fact, I don't even know if you're a girl or a boy. I got you. I'm neither of those. I'm neither of those. Bow, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That's funny, actually. If you say so. She tried. Wait. You do know I am aware this is all a game, right? Yeah, it is. Of course it is. I wouldn't get caught just like that. Don't know that. It doesn't make as much sense. Oh god! I don't stream on YouTube, so that's great. I'm great. I'm safe. Yeah. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started a mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Huh. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened to Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard the names now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me, just to try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. I should. Wait, I want to hear what she has to say to me. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and defying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired, so it just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Nulu? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch them from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Nulu. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing you're alone. I really am, is this word. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Nulu. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most experienced glimpse felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Nulu. I didn't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability and attached into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Nulu, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Nulu, will you go out with me? No, no, sorry, but I'm so happy. You really am my everything, Nulu. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Nulu. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go to game properties and find the browse locker file button. Yeah. Well, I guess the plus side, it gave me an easy out of things didn't go my way. Yeah, I have this. And here it is, only Monica. Only Monica. It's in the characters file. There's only Monica.
Delete. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I was looking her eyes. What's happening? Nulu, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Nulu. Sorry, but you'll just like put me in classroom with you and there's nothing wrong? Nothing else, nothing wrong. There's everything wrong. I'm claustrophobic, so I need to get out from here really quick. Bye. Bye. Please hurry and help me. Help me. What would happen if I like put her file back? What would happen? Now I'm curious. Would something bad happen? Anything? Oh. I can't walk! My cat woke up. Hello! Good evening. Did you do this to me, Nulu? Did you? Did you delete me? Yeah, with my button delete. How could you? You closed me in the classroom. Sorry. Sorry. Were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Nulu. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? No, I'm just gay. I don't love you. Sorry. I need to stop making those jokes. I need to stop. Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I've never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. I'm not a man, I'm not a woman, I'm everything and nothing at the same time. I'm non-binary, I don't care. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find other people to torture. Nulu, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Bye bye. I still love you. Oh, that's nice. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to the someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Nulu, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it.
Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Ooh. Ooh.
No Monica. No Monica. What? What? God, stop about this pen. I swear. Load game? No. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about the time I met some girls or something like that. Hey Lulu. Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to the school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Lulu, are you proud of me? Skip. I can't skip. You know, for walking up on time, well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you've never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was impolite. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hey! We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly specked with other students, making their daily whatever. By the way, Nulu, have you decided on a club to join yet? I'm not into clubs. On club? Ooh, actually, yeah. Tell me. I think I will keep it a surprise. Boo. Mini. Patient. You'll find enough soon. School is ordinary. I'll pack my things. I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, section of school I don't know. Before long, I found the room. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello? Oh, Nulu, it's me. What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. So you were the Nulu that Sayori always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nulu. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be formal. We're gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. Yeah, Natsuki, we know them. Nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? No, don't tell me. You're... That's right, the club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Hehe. Well, if Sayori is happy then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Baba. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After our Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? Make some tea. 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 Ta-da. Cupcake cards. Yeah. Yeah. We've seen this like 3 times. We've seen this. Sayori-sas? Alright. You can take this opportunity to try other things as well. Did you agree? Maybe. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. President. Wait, you know the devs called Team Salvato are actually called Team Salvation? Ooh! Ooh! Hurtful. I didn't realize. Yeah, I've heard about it. That lore is whoa. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Nulu. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with your own Sayori. Aw. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Oh god! Well, whatever. Monica has Twitter account? Nulu, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew we were going to. Hehe. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Nulu. Hehe. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. But I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Over. No. Whoa. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness there, after all.
Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Nulu. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
Hi.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
I hope this isn't DMC8. I really hope so. I really hope that this isn't DMC8.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Pam pam pam.
Is a pen that will write a poem.
Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. We thought that Yuri has this pen. What's going on? The pen is going around? What?
Infinite choices. What will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh. Oh.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to
Oh.
do today?
Oh. All right.
Here, everything that we do is fun for them.
Let me just. Oh.
When I
Whew.
can't even read my own
I think it's usually the time when people talk about game. God.
What will it take just for me to have it all?
Um. Um. God. Yeah. Oh God.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
I
Is it wrong?
I have no idea what to say.
Is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what
Oh, it's me! Woo!
reality?
Yeah, it's me.
I'll leave you be.
Oh God. It's my final goodbye to Literature Club. I finally understand Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to horrific reality. Our world is not designed to comprehend. Can't let any of my friends overgo that same hellish the time it lasted. I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. Oh God. Oh God. I'm devastated. I'm done. I'm dead. I'm gone. Oh God. Oh god. It was a really long and hard journey. Like, wow. Wow. Oh god.
Alright, I will check the DLC on Steam. Oh. Oh. I can't. I can't. Really, I can't. Yeah. Only the letter appears. Oh god. Yes. Yes. It's free. Yeah. Oh god. Guys. Yeah. I did. Don't worry. Um, thank you for being here in this really long journey. I will see you again tomorrow because this is holiday and I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna play next, but we will see. We will see. Oh, that's great. I need to check it out sometime. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.